Hey everyone! A few days ago, I went up a mountain with my uncle and harvested a bunch of delicious oranges. I also got a chance to ride a Monorack for the first time, and that was interesting, so I wanted to share some footages with you. So, these are the oranges that I collected. They are of the Kiyomi variety. To describe the flavor of Kiyomi, I'll compare it with Unshiu, also known as Satsuma Mandarin in the West, which is the most common variety in Japan. Kiyomi is both bigger and juicier than Unshiu and has a slight hint of elastic texture like you get in Navel oranges. Here's what we did that day. We rode a small track and went up the mountain until a point where the road ends. From there, we rode a vehicle called Monorack and went up along the rail for about 500 meters or so. The mountain slopes were sometimes steep, and the Monorack requires that you maintain your balance, which wasn't very easy because our vehicle was quite old and the seating part was a little unstable. On top of that, due to technical reasons, there were sudden halts like this, about 10 times each way. But the views from it were beautiful, and the ride going both up and down provided quite a refreshing experience. It's late April, and there are some trees with young leaves in bright green, making a nice contrast with the darker shades around them. As you can see, the Monorack is barely large enough to carry 2 persons, some containers and tools. Each farmer who grows oranges in mountains, including my uncle, installs the rail and the Monorack on their own budget to access high places. This is a loquat tree, also taken care of by him. Loquat, by the way, is biwa in Japanese and pipa in Chinese, I believe. On this day, I harvested oranges and he covered loquat fruits with paper bags, which prevents birds from eating them. Once we are up there, I ain't no cameraman, okay? I got busy harvesting, using 2 different kinds of choppers, one for removing the citrus from the branch and the other for cutting off the branch that gets in your way of reaching for the fruit. I worked for an hour or so and gathered 4 containers worth of oranges, most of which is Kiyomi, but also some Dekopon and Harumi, 2 other varieties. Now we are going down for another ride. My uncle used to sell these oranges to Japan agricultural cooperatives, like all farmers do. When you do that, you have to make your fruits look great, because that's how customers get attracted at the shop, you know? That encourages farmers to use pesticides, insecticides and the like, so that the fruit's appearance doesn't get affected by diseases. I guess producing something is one thing, and making the produce commercial is another. Nowadays though, he wants to be free from the commercial aspect and just wants to grow fruits for family and friends, which means he doesn't use such chemicals, or at least not much as far as I know. This makes his oranges delicious and safe. It's great, man. To be one of the 5 people to receive some of these for free, DM with your physical address. I'm kidding. So that's it for this video. I hope that was enjoyable, man. Hit like and subscribe whether you liked it or not. Thanks for watching. Bye.